Good morning, guys. It's Dr. Steve, master of the subconscious mind and doctor who fixes 100% of orthopedic issues not related to cancer, fracture, or infection. And today, let's go over how you sabotage your life. The majority of people walking around think that they are the ego, and the ego is the mind, and they force life, and they live through the solar plexus, forcing everything and controlling everything, and they have limiting beliefs that they aren't even aware of that are subconscious. And it's the awareness. You are not your mind, it's the awareness. And so the awareness that is the consciousness is an inner knowing, and it's an inner guidance that people shut off because they have to have control. And so when we do that, all of a sudden we get these limiting beliefs that manifest themselves into our lives. And so the three things that people want in their life are health, love, and money. And they force everything in life. The majority of people force everything in life, sometimes creating success, but it usually crumbles and it never lasts because they aren't conscious, and they over leverage themselves. They try to 10x their business too fast. They don't understand that everything happens with divine timing, and you are guided intuitively on how and to create the life that you want, to create the love, to create the health, to create the abundance that you desire. You have to succumb to all these limiting beliefs because the subconscious is 95% of your thought. And so the aware person or the conscious person pays attention to those thoughts in their mind, right? Because they know that if they can change those limiting beliefs that have happened by programming from society and programming by parents, by past relationships, that is not the future that they will create. So where we want to be at is and this is what meditation comes in. You don't gain anything from meditation. You actually lose the limiting beliefs and the negative thought patterns and become more conscious. And the more conscious you become, the easier it becomes to change. That's what I do in the office is I go through the past life karma, this life relationships, this life parental programming, this life societal programming, and I reprogram the mind to merge, so that we become aware, so we can make the conscious changes, because life happens through you, not to you, and you have to believe it's already there before it can even manifest. If you think it's going to happen in the future, it's always going to happen in the future. You have to believe it now and don't worry about it. So when we set our intention, we know this is where we're going to end up because we have that intuition, and this is our soul's purpose. So when we have our soul's purpose, we know what it is. We just trust that it's going to be. So you create your vision and you don't worry about it. You just do your daily tasks and allow these things to happen. And you don't worry about what's happened in the past because you can't change it. And then what happens is your experiences in your outer world change, and your health improves, your relationships improve, and your financial status improves. So all you have to do is set the intention. That's it. And don't worry about a thing, and be conscious and always be present of what you're thinking, because if you believe that you're not worthy of that relationship, you're not good looking enough to have love, that you are not that money's hard to earn and you have to work hard, because you don't have to work hard for money, right? When you're living your purpose, it just comes. You don't have to work hard, right? And you don't even care about, and when you're in that spiritual mode, right, you don't even care about those things anymore. They don't matter. And that's when they happen, because you're not attached to the outcome. Attachment to the outcome always is a force, and force creates force back until you become conscious, and that's a spiritual journey, right? True spiritualism is not this phony baloney nonsense that you read in The Secret. The Secret is about, superficiality. I want this, right? For what reason, right? It's not guiding you on your soul's path. It's not true consciousness. True consciousness is total disconnection and riding the wave through life. And that's when we manifest what we really want, and we live that soul's purpose. So if you want to quit sabotaging your own life, find out the limiting beliefs, find out why certain karmic situations keep repeating in your life. That's what I do in my office, is I go into the subconscious and reprogram that to be unconditional, so we be conscious, and that way we can manifest that life that is our soul's purpose. So reach out to me. You can send me a DM. I'm happy to answer your questions. and get you guys back on the right path and stop the fear and the doubt and the sadness and the anger that continues to perpetrate and attract more of that into your life.